Welcome to this impromptu live. Stay tuned to this video because we have an epic gift for you. I've already mixed the epoxy. We're in testing and trying mode with some of our new additives. This is going to be excellent. We're going to do a live piece this big in very little time. Stay tuned. Enjoy the video. Remember, when you subscribe to our channel, click on the red subscribe button and be sure to ring the bell so you get notified every time we have a new video. Thanks again. Guys, I am so stoked. We have been making some really cool pieces with some new additives that we have in our store available on the homepage right now. Chris, I want to show everybody what we've been making. Mitch is actually live. Mitch, come here, man. Mitch is live on Facebook. We're trying something new. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're about to show you a really cool project. This is a beta test. Welcome to StoneCoatCountertops.com. Chris, show them what we've been working on the last couple of days with these new additives. It's been amazing, man. Check out some of the recent projects that we've created with our new additives found on our homepage. Just click new additives and you're going to see what you can create using Stone Coat Countertop Epoxy, a little know-how, and the new color additives. Awesome, man. Thank you, Chris. Chris threw that together for us. We've been putting up stories. Tell us, have you been liking our stories that we're putting up all over social media? Do you like the free videos that we're teaching you how to do art, woodworking, countertops, floors, and more? We're putting up a video right now. Very soon, Chris is editing about doing shower walls, a floor, a vanity, everything in the same project. It's a hero video. You're going to love it. Right now, I'm using our brown, our black dye, and our white dye, and we're using a new gold. I actually haven't tested this yet from Alumilite. I love this color. It's actually on our homepage right now. All of these additives that I'm going to show you are on our homepage, but I played with a couple techniques using these dyes and metallics, and I really love it. I'm also going to use our white metallic from Stone Coat Countertops. I love this as a base. This is what we're going to do. First question. Who's up right now? Where are you tuning in from? We don't normally go live at this time, but I was going to bring you behind the scenes today and show you the testing in the lab. We're doing that right now. So let me know where you're from. Start asking your questions. Mitch is on Facebook with questions. I've already mixed up our epoxy. I'm going to go ahead and take some of this clear. I'm going to put it in a cup. I'm going to add our gold. I'm going to tint most of it white metallic, gold metallic. I'll add these additives and I'll show you this technique. Let's get started. All right, any questions right now while I get this going, Mitch?
We got lots of folks checking in. New York, Florida, Vermont, Wisconsin.
All right. This is from Nigeria.
Whoa, we got somebody from Nigeria. What time is it in Nigeria? Let me know in the comments. So I got some gold. I'm going to pour some epoxy in there. That is a pretty gold. Pour some epoxy right in that gold. And then I'm going to pour white in here. All right.
That's white metallic there?
That's white metallic, gold metallic. And I'm just going to mix the white up with the paddle here. I'm going over MDF. I've got 2 coats of paint and primer in one over this MDF board. I need about 3 ounces per square foot. This technique, I'm not going to use a trowel, so I made sure that I mixed it really good. I'm going to try something new on this piece I think you'll like. So I'm just mixing in this white, and you can see how cool that white is. That's just a really, really beautiful color. Guys, are you tuning in from Facebook? Are you tuning in from YouTube? I think we're going to be putting this on IGTV. I mean, we're everywhere and nowhere all at the same time, man.
How long do you mix the epoxy for, Mike?
I'm going to mix the epoxy for 2 minutes, and then I put my additive in, and I mix it until there's not any clumps in there. Great question. Also, guys, stay tuned to the end of this video. We're going to be giving a huge gift away, and it's going to be for everybody tuning in. I think you're going to like it. So depending on how many people tune in, depends on the size of the gift. Guys, if you're tuning in this after the recording, You don't want to miss the end either. This is a special thing. It's going to run for a few days while supplies last. All right, let me grab a stir stick here. All right, I am so stoked to be back making cool stuff. Whoa, go slow at first because that powder needs to mix in.
I'm gonna get a shot of that.
That is a pretty gold, man. Wow. Wow. That looks like, I haven't seen a lot of real gold, but I'd say that looks like a real gold color.
Looks cool.
Luke, come say what's up to the camera. Luke is going to be on our live camera. It's like, show them how that camera looks, Chris. Like, I call this our live PD camera because it's like shaky and like you're chasing down the additives right now. And so, but it's how we bring you in nice and close live. We have our Lumix set up behind us. This thing is like, we've gone high class with this. Like, show them that shot, Chris. This is a camera that we've tried to give you the real vibrant color, what it looks like in real life. We don't mess around. We've listened to your feedback. You want different angles. Go overhead, Chris. Show them the overhead camera. I mean, look at, like, we are contractors figuring out how to use camera equipment right now. So this has been kind of fun setting this up. But let us know if you guys enjoyed the studio. Our workshop space has just become our play place, man. So thank you for joining us. Let's make something right now.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to pour most of this white out first. This is going to go fast, Chris. Let's go ahead and go overhead for this part. All right, here we go. So there's a lot of our white. I'm going to keep most of this just in the middle of the piece. And I absolutely love that color. I love that color. Go live on this right now. Go live PD cam on that, Luke, and show them the color of just that white metallic. That looks really, really cool.
That is beautiful.
That's a fun color. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some gold and really like just put some gold on the outside of that. And this is not a hard technique, guys. And the reason I know it's not hard is because I'm doing it live for the first time, and it's not going to be hard. Everything we do is fun, easy, fast. It's repeatable, and that's the whole key, is you want a repeatable process so that if you're doing this in your own home, you can match your countertops. If you're doing this for a customer, you can show them a sample and say, hey, I can make this. The reason we started videoing ourselves in the beginning was so we would never forget how we made something really cool when we hit a home run. All right, I'm going to use these additives now. This is our brown dye, okay? And I'm not going to do a lot of this. A little goes a long way. Make sure you shake it before you bake it.
Show the camera that. What is that?
That's our brown dye. It's right there on our home page. Chris, let's actually we'll wait to the end when we give you guys your gift. We'll show you how to get that, okay? So I'm going to just put a little bit of brown dye just sporadically through this.
Wow, cool.
Okay? That's not a lot, very little. And then I'm going to go ahead and do some black. I'll do some black as well. Oh, I got to cut the tip on this. This is a brand new one.
A couple knives right there.
Here we go. So when you get one of these dyes and it's brand new, take a set of scissors and just cut the tip off. That's all you got to do. I made the mistake before pushing a little too hard without cutting the tip, and
there's a volcano.
It was a lot of color. It's a little intense. I called Mike Flopple, the owner of Illuminite. I was like, man, all of it just blew out. He goes, did you read the bottle? It says cut the tip. No, I didn't read the bottle. So, all right, I got a lot of black in there. I got some brown. I got white metallic. I got gold, and I got my gloved hands. You guys ready for this? This is going to go fast. I think we go overhead, and then you can switch to live cam if that's a better shot, Chris. Tell me when you're ready, buddy.
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. Look at how this is gonna look, man.
I'm loving your tool of choice.
Yeah, the hand.
Hey, tilt it up a bit. There you go.
Oh yeah. I like that metallic in there. It's giving it like an onyx appearance. And I'm just spreading it out to wet the piece out.
That is looking pretty.
Heck yeah. And all I'm doing is just getting the piece wetted out. I'm not trying to over mix the color.
Andy here on Facebook is asking if you can epoxy over old photos.
Yeah, you sure can. Make sure those photos are sealed and the paper isn't going to curl on you. So you can seal them with a little thin layer of epoxy. If you're going to put the photo down on something, I would use epoxy to glue it down so the air bubbles underneath don't come out in your project. But yes, we have videos on how to do that, how to do vinyl decals, all kinds of stuff like that. Oh, this, now I'm just going through anywhere that it's not mixed how I want it. I'm just kind of running my hands through it again.
Brian and Vicky from one of our training classes are here. They checked in on Facebook.
What's up, Brian and Vicky? Welcome. Right on. Thanks for joining us, guys. I know we gave you no notice, but we're going to reward you for coming with no notice. All right, next thing I'm going to do is just use my trowel. This is a drywall taping knife. It's a 6-inch taping knife. It's already got epoxy on it. And I'm just going to skip trowel some of this. And I'm just going to kind of move that trowel randomly, make some cool kind of waves through this a little bit.
Daniel Myers here on Facebook is asking if the product self-levels.
Absolutely, it's very self-leveling, but it's also the right mixture. It's designed to not flow off your piece, but it's also designed to be heated up, tilted, moved. Artists love it because they can do small pieces and it's not going to self-level right off their art, but it self-levels very good to give you that beautiful, beautiful glassed out finish. It's a doming epoxy as well. It will stop at a sharp 90 on like a coaster, things like that. For countertops, it levels out absolutely beautifully, and because of the long open working time, it will level out for you.
And what
no
about
matter
the edges?
Oh, the edges, I'll come back and hit those with my hand. Right now I'm just focusing on the top, and I'm just kind of going through that with the trowel.
It's looking beautiful.
I really, really like this. It's almost a wood grain appearance, but you could switch the colors all you want and just do different colors in that. Let me grab some of this epoxy and I'm just going to hit these edges.
A lot of people surprised how this looks with how it started. That's
right?
Cool.
It's very fun. Luke, will you go get that blue and purple piece that I did with this same technique so that they can see what you can create in the same technique, just using different colors?
And Gary here is asking why we use a torch, and we use a propane torch there to remove any of the air we incorporated into the epoxy while mixing.
All right, this one is fun.
I'm doing a flyover here.
Here's that piece.
Oh yeah, show that piece to overhead, Chris. So this is the piece that we did. We did our ocean blue, the violet purple, and then a white metallic base. And look at what we did. That one took us literally 10 seconds to make. That was a very fun project.
Hey Mike, what is the working time? Heather's asking on Facebook here.
You know, artists love our working time because they don't have to be in a rush. It's usually, depending on your climate, you're over an hour that you can sit here and play with this stuff. If you're very, very hot in your climate, about 45 minutes, but average, you got far more than an hour. We've worked on this stuff hour and a half, you know, so you're not going to find a better working time. You're not going to find an epoxy that you like more for this kind of a thing. So you're at the right place if you want to try an epoxy project. Plus, we're going to give you a huge discount that's going to be very limited time if you stay tuned to the end of the video. All right, here we go. I'm just going to use the excess out of this bucket. Let me actually heat it up a little bit. Take these gloves off.
There was a question about a heat gun, and a heat gun can totally be used to remove the air. It just works a little bit slower than that torch.
All right, so I just heated that epoxy up a little bit, and I'm just gonna run like some tight little spider veins coming down this thing. And then I'm gonna call this good.
Gabby, before you order, wait till the end.
Yes, wait till the end. I wanna do something special for you guys. I was thinking of a discount on just the dyes and the new metallics, but Mitch is like, man, give a discount on everything. They came live at like 9:40 or whatever time we started. So we're gonna give you a discount. What do you want to do, 5%, Mitch?
I think we could do a little more than 5.
You want to do more? Well, here, let's go show them first. Guys, I want to show you, Chris, can we show them where to find these new additives.
You guys are going behind the scenes.
Yeah, we're going
Command
behind the
center.
scenes,
Here
man.
we are.
All right, Chris, where we at? Okay, so these are, you go to our homepage, right? So go to the homepage and you scroll down. This is stonecoatcountertops.com. Scroll down and boom, new epoxy additives. Click that, Chris. Chris, what do you think of these new additives, man?
There's such a variety. And $9. I mean,
Right now they're priced at $9 plus we're going to give you a discount. So check, and these are while these last. Once these are gone and I need to reorder them, look, we're taking them, the discount's gone and they're going to go fast. All right, then there's all the dyes. A crazy amount of artistic colors, earth tone colors. I actually hand-picked all my favorite colors that we could grab, and there you go. So that's what you can find there at stonecoatcountertops.com. Let's go show this piece as it's kind of leveling out.
So you said 5, I said 10. What's the verdict?
All right, let's do the live PD cam one more time. Oh, you got it, Luke? Yeah. All right, so show that. Look at that, man.
This piece is very pretty, Mike.
Go close, like go show them the detail of that thing.
Everybody is happy you're moving around so well after that hip surgery.
Heck
You're looking
yeah.
good, boss.
Don't. Now I know you're a liar, dude. I am moving good. I did have a full hip replacement, and I'm moving really good. Thank goodness for modern medicine as far as the ability to go in and do something that crazy and be able to walk really soon. That was fun.
Joe, real quick, this is a great question. When coming close to the end of the working time, can you get different effects?
Absolutely, great question. So if you look at this piece right here, we did a video on labradorite granite, and a lot of this we did very late in the curing time where this was really sticky and gooey, and you could bring these striated lines across it and different effects. Absolutely, you can play with the working time. I'd say that's a little bit more of an advanced technique that you need to play with on small sample boards, get it down, and then become a pro. All right, guys, let's see here. We said 5, you said 10. I said 5, you said 10%. We actually said right now, if you guys, like, I feel like I'm right now, if you go to stonecoatcountertops.com, you're going to save 15% on everything in our store. Everything. But it's only while these additives are, once the additives are out of stock, we're turning it off. So it's going to go fast because Artist Till Death's in town. We've been doing crazy amounts of stuff with these additives with them. If you didn't see the live last night, go check that out. See what we made with those additives. You can turn these into an alcohol ink. This is an uber concentrated dye that can be turned into a ton of alcohol ink that we created beautiful alcohol ink pieces with. So here's the code. It's going to be, let's go overhead, Chris. It's going to be save 15, and it's going to be all lowercase, no spaces. Save 15, all lowercase, no spaces. We don't know how long it's going to run, so if you're watching this video now, go try to use the code. See if it works. If it doesn't work, that means you're too late. So hurry up. Go do it.
15% off everything store-wide. Huge deal.
Woo! Man, guys, visit our website anytime at stonecoatcountertops.com. Call anytime for free project support. And until next time from Stone Coat Countertops, you got this. We'll see you on the next video.